Hey, Dad. I'm incredibly sorry and saddened by your loss. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm the right person to help you through this. I know I'm Dad. I know I love you guys. I know I'm supportive, and I do my very best. But this is one where I've kind of blackened my heart with animals. And let me explain. I had two animals, two dogs I loved dearly when I was younger. Baron, he was a key sound, and then I had Merlin, who was a chow, and both were put down by my mom. Baron was put down because he had turned and tried to bite me or something, and I understand that, you know, if a dog does that with your child, you want to protect the child, so the dog goes out. But I remember returning from school or something and wondering where he was, and I still remember how sad I was. Then Merlin. Now I was a little bit older with Merlin, so I kind of understood it a little bit more. I think had him, 14 to 17 or something like that. But I loved Merlin. This dog was so awesome. He was a runt of the litter, chow, and just ended up being a beast of a dog. He was so awesome. And he was my buddy, and but chows are very protective. They were raised, or bred by the Chinese to be like guard dogs back in the imperial or empire, or whatever the Chinese history back in the old days. And they're very protective. So the only people that could get close to my dog besides me was my best friend and my mom. He wouldn't have anything to do with anybody else, and he's going to growl at you. But he turned on me once. He didn't bite me, but he's like, snapped at me. And then he did it a second time. And then I guess he turned on my mom when I was working at this time. And I came back and she had put him down, and I'm like, what the heck? I was so upset. But after that, I kind of promised myself, like, I don't want to love another animal. I don't want, because we usually outlive our animals. And I just don't. So, anyways, my point is this. Though I've failed, and I did get close to a cat and another dog since then, and lost both of them, at this point in my life, my heart's kind of dark when it comes to my animals. I love the animals we have. We have two dogs and a cat, but anyways, my point is that I sympathize with you. Obviously, it's happened to me before. Just process it the way you need to. Accept your grief. Know that there's never going to be a replacement for that your buddy. There never is. Like, Merlin was not a replacement for Baron. I love Merlin in a different way. And then I had a German Shepherd Chow mix, Taylor. Oh, man, she was so smart. And she didn't die. I went through a divorce, and I was living in an apartment with my daughters, and I couldn't take her. But so I left her with my ex, and then I never got to see her again because my ex moved. But anyways, yeah, having animals that you love and care for, it just hurts because their lifespan just isn't long enough for us. Things will be okay. Take that time, grieve. It's okay. I love you.